time for another unboxing time. That was a really weird intro. Okay, so what I got here is a very popular deal that you can find on who is this from? Seller. Well, I forget the seller, but it's popular among multiple sellers to combine 3 items, usually 2 Beyblades and a bay carrier, and it always sells from like $8 to $12 depending on what the other 2 items are besides the bay carrier. And you usually get a really good deal for your money, because what usually happens is the items included is more expensive to buy separately. So, you know, just take a look around, see if any of the bundle deals have anything you want, because you get a good deal. Alright, so it looks like we got pre-hybrid wheel Saggitario and thermal Lacerta. Let's cut till I have it all together. Alright, so I just want to get a quick shot of the printed faceplate before I put the sticker on, because it just looks so good even without the sticker. Like, the crappy onboard camera on the iPad isn't very good to for you to really appreciate it, but trust me, it just looks really awesome. There we go. Got everything all stickered up, got everything out of the packaging, and let's take a look at these Beyblades with the stickers on them. This took me way too long, and as you can see, they're probably just gonna fall off. You can see that sticker is already... Yeah, I mean, they look really nice, but it's just too much. Like, why can't this be a print? It's just kind of ridiculous. With Saggitario, it's not that bad. I mean, the stickers are still really small, but there's like 8 rather than... Well, I forget how many this is, but this was the easier one to do. And it looks pretty nice, but I never understood why Saggitario had like checker patterns all over it. Like, Sagittarius is like an archer, so why would he have like... I don't know. And anyway, looks really nice. It's got some purple. I don't think that's his original colors, but that's cool. And you can see the 2 bows and arrows. This is the bow, and then here's the arrow. It's based on the Archer constellation. Sorry about that. My memory ran out. But as I was saying, oh yeah, I was getting onto this. There are too many dang stickers on this. I mean, it looks really nice. It's a really good collector's item. But it's just too much. Like, especially on the metal wheel. As you can see, it's like already coming off. It's ridiculous. But yeah, has a couple nice parts. Whole flat. The metal wheel, obviously. And this is a really weird track. Like, when this first came out, I was like really excited for it, because the track just looks so like unique. But like, now that I have it in hand, it's just kind of dumb and pointless, because it's supposed to be a wing attack 135, I think it is 135. Anyway, it's supposed to be a wing attack, and you know, assuming this is gonna be doing some attacking, but it's like free spinning, so when a Beyblade gets under that, it's like not gonna do anything. It's more of a defense type part, you know, more of a defense rather than attack. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the bay carrier. I opened one of these back in my old silent videos, but I didn't really say anything. It's pretty cool. It's got a printed WBBA logo on there, and it's printed to make it look like it was like painted on there. You can see it has like paint splotches on there. Bad focusing. It has like paint splotches to make it look cool or whatever, and it does look cool. The tag, it says you can attach it to your pants with these clips. Put your Beyblades in there. That's pretty cool. Unzip it. See the inside. Has these 3 pockets. You can't really see that. It's very dark. But it has these three net pockets that you can, put your, I guess you put your Beyblades in there, like that. It's very hard to see. And then take your launcher, I guess you could put them in one of there too. But yeah, the idea is it's a fanny pack for Beyblade. I personally have used my old one a lot. I think it's very useful. It's not exactly stylish nowadays, maybe back in 1990. But, that's how I roll. I don't follow the rules. Another thing that came with all this is a standard light launcher. That's pretty cool. I like light launchers. Especially Japanese ones, because they have these long ripcords. I find that the light launchers are actually better than standard string launchers, which supposedly is the better one, but I always launch harder with the ripcords for some reason. Maybe it's because I'm like, when I'm using a string launcher, I'm being careful not to break it. Maybe that's why, but anyway, let's move on to some test battles of these guys. Okay, first battle we're gonna do is Saggitario versus Ares. And for Saggitario, I'm going to use my modified string launcher. It has a longer string in it. Just because, if you're familiar with pre-hybrid wheel Saggitario, it's garbage, honestly, in battle. So, gotta give it kind of a advantage for this. And of course, I'm using Ares because it's one of the worst pre-hybrid wheel Beyblades. I mean, against like, let's see, like Virgo, or like Aquario or Pegasus, Sagittario is just gonna get destroyed. It's garbage. Like, I'm sure you can make it better with a different combination of parts, but like, it's just not good. And as you can see, even with that handicap, it's still having trouble with defeating Ares, and it's a stamina Beyblade. It shouldn't lose in a sleep out, but it does, mostly because of the metal wheel. I'll show you why in a minute. Let's stop spinning. Come on. There we go. The reason this is not that great, I think, I mean, I'm not a scientist, but just what I think is just this, all this. It's like too much air drag, and it's kind of light, and it has a sharp, which makes it really unbalanced, and it's too tall, so attack types can just get underneath it and give it a stadium out. But it looks pretty, which is why I bought it. Yeah, it looks nice. Not so great in battle though. Alright, next battle. Okay, so for this next test battle we got Bakushin Beelzebub. I think that's 90. Yeah, that's 90 whole flat versus Thermal Lacerta. Okay, so that wasn't that great of a battle. Thermal Lacerta lost pretty easily. I think it's just because Bakushin got underneath there and just did too much. But, okay, here we have Galaxy Pegasus 105RF. Hopefully that'll be a better match for Lacerta. So I don't know if you can tell, but the purpose of these test battles is to demonstrate the Beyblade strengths. And with the battle with Bakushin Beelzebub, it kind of showed more of Thermal Lacerta's weaknesses. It being a little bit too high for an attack type. Well, it's not attack type, it's a balance type, but basically some Beyblades can get under it and just knock it out. But it's a balance type for a reason, because it uses HF and kind of a weird combo, and it kind of excels in stamina because of that. Yet it still has some attack power, which is, I think, its purpose. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what they were thinking when they released this. It's such a weird combo, but it looks nice, and I don't know if you noticed. I just noticed this, that the jumbled up like design on the metal wheel, it's not jumbled at all. It actually says thermal in like graffiti letters. I mean, that's really cool, but I don't get it. Like, why would that? I don't know. I don't know. I guess they think that the Chinese really like graffiti because the Chinese guy used this in the anime. But yeah. Anyway, this was a pretty good deal. See, where is it? Yeah, I like this, all this stuff that it came with. So, guess I'll see you guys in next video.